Hey, key lime. Hey, Karen. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Elise. Zoe. Emily. Barbara. Fernanda. Killface. Baxter. Backrooms. Hamburger Eyes. Debonair. What's the meaning of life? I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched that movie, so. Hey, Anunnaki. Hi for dinner. Chantal made a pizza. Chantal cooked a pizza, so. Oven pizza. Hey, Jasmine. What's the called? Yeah, it's just a wrinkly shirt. Nah, she was on live when she ate, so. Hey, Gomez. Hey, Turkey Leg. Hey, Blue Kitty. Hey, Ageless. Riri. Hey, Steph. What's this about Riri? Hey, Scapegoat. My bookie is threatening to take one of my thumbs, and I only have two as is. Should I go to the police? I mean, you should have paid. You should have paid your. You should have paid your debt, Scapegoat. Sorry. Hey, Cam. Riri halftime. Ah. Hey, Andresta. Yeah, I'll miss Sam. I'll miss Sam. Hey, Freezem. Hey, Bug Love. I'll be honest. People mentioning saying Riri. I am a Marvel fan. So people say Riri, and I'm like Ironheart. It's like, oh, is something happening with Ironheart? Is Ironheart getting a new comic? Hi, honeys. I'm going tomorrow, I think. Pretty sure it's tomorrow. She gives them to her his new owner. Very sad. It is definitely very much a shame, but she doesn't really have much choice, unfortunately. Yeah, that's true, Sherry. Because I'm not going to be able to take care of him. No, not Humane Society. Flash here. Hey, Jenna. Yeah, Anunnaki, I saw that the Flash trailer dropped. I'm not going to be watching that movie because I don't really care about DC, and I'm not big on Warner as a whole. And of course, uh, there is the problem of Ezra Miller being a fucking criminal. As far as where Sam's going, I don't know the person. Some woman. Hey, Yorkie. So I don't know the woman. Well, yeah, Flash absolutely should have been recast. Blue Kitty. Don't think so. Casey. She hasn't said yet. Rescue shelter? Yeah. Well, then she's whatever. I haven't paid any attention. Like I don't know where he's going. You saying Ezra Miller needs rehoming? Pet rescue? Hey, Friesen. I don't like. He's not going to be just like stuck in a cage. Is the thing. He's not just going to be getting shoved into a tiny little cage. It is like, yeah, an actual place that he's going. I don't know all the details, but stuck in a milking machine at the cat milking dairy. Steph, I don't think she'll be putting Casey down. I don't think that's going to be happening. Get updates on the cats? Probably not. Sell his cat milk. No, scapegoat. No, Friesen. I'm not ruining Mario Party. I'm not ruining Mario. Yeah, whatever, homies. Yeah, Ezra Miller is just so fucked up. Fucking kidnapping, started a relationship with like a 12-year-old girl. That the girl he kidnapped, she was like 12 years old, and he started a relationship with her. It's like, just what the fuck? Or they, I should say. Miller is non-binary. Ezra Miller is non-binary, so they do use they them pronouns. So yeah, so like they were, yeah. I mean they went on like, hey, and it rips a, they went on like a year-long crime spree that involved assault um and kidnapping and like, holy fuck. Not how it works, Cam. That's not actually how it works. Uh, Regardless of what shit Ezra Miller has done, they are still non-binary. They do still get they them pronouns. Fair enough, Jenna. Um, Backrooms. I mean, you don't have to, but some people Anunnaki. Um, if sent to prison, I believe Miller would probably end up in a men's prison. It can be both, Sigma. You is plural. Thou is singular. And guess what? Nobody says thou anymore. Hey, Sammy. So, you kidding me, dead homies? Do you have any idea uh how many people have the hots for like Optimus Prime and hey, baby. There's so many people who would absolutely date Transformers. Shit, hey, Gombrick. Shit, wasn't there a fucking cartoon about that? Like, wasn't there basically a cartoon or a comic book or something where like the Autobots had like drivers, and there was like this weird sort of romantic subtext to it. Hey, Nicole. Nah, Chantel's already found a spot for Sam, and I'm not sure what she's doing with. I assume she's probably found a place for Casey as well. It sounds like it'd be painful, Cam. No, it was like just might have been like a manga, maybe. Like it might have been something that was like, well, that's fine, dead homies. But I mean, there are some absolute robo fuckers out there. There are absolutely a ton of robo fuckers. Hey, Lambo. Hey, Color Purple. Lambo, you know what my chats are like. Hey, Waybowen. Hey, Sweet Potato. Hey, Socia. Never watched Breaking Bad now. Hey, Blumpy. Yeah, somebody was saying that somebody said that nobody wants to date Transformers. I was pointing out that, like, hell yeah, there are people who want to date Transformers. Back to spit roast Bumblebee in here. My favorite cartoon of all time? Probably X-Men the animated series from the 90s. I mean, that's sort of the show that was like a really big show for me. Maybe Freeze. Maybe we can work something out like that. I don't know, Anunnaki. I don't even know any of Rihanna's songs. He-Man and She-Ra. He-Man and She-Ra were both were both before my time. Um, I did thoroughly enjoy She-Ra and the Princesses of Power on Netflix. So I did thoroughly enjoy the Netflix remake. That was really good. But yeah, maybe later, Desticles. It was like it was a really well made show. Two X-Men characters would you combine together? What do you mean by combine together? Like for like shipping or like as teammates? Like two X-Men characters that I'd like to see interacting? Like what do you mean by combine? Combine powers? Oh. Um I don't know. Actually that's sure that sort of became a bit of a thing in the in Hickman's event X-Men, right? With the like the Five and mutants Combining powers. Shucks Pet. I mean, that we'll have to wait and see, Shucks Pet. I'm going to, you know, hey, Sandra. Basically going to see sort of how I feel in terms of, hey, J Dot. I still want to. I still want to play the, do that Final Fantasy. Hey, Ariel. I do still want to do a Final Fantasy series Let's Play. Um, it's going to be a wait and see for now. Hey, Fondue. Start a podcast. How do I feel about twerking? Don't pick it. I know, Steph. I know. Hey, Fight Hate. Anunnaki, I hope so. We'll have to wait and see. I do want to. Don't know that I'd be comfortable doing it. Like if I end up, hey, Bubble Tea, and if I end up sort of crashing my mom's for a month, I'm not sure how often I'd go live from her place. What date am I moving? I mean, it's end of the month. It's like February 28th or March 1st. We'll see. Turkey Leg. We'll see. I don't want to. I don't want to stream in public. I really don't want to stream in public at all. I don't. I'm not comfortable with that. Hey, Barbara. Cosplay as Cove? No. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Super Bowl, more like Super Bowel. Fried rice? Yeah. Live stream the car. I'm not going to have a car. Whatever, rude. Probably not scapegoat. I know how to drive. I just don't like driving. So I don't want to get my license. Like I have no interest in getting my license back. Like I'm just not interested in getting my license back. I don't enjoy driving. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can turn off. Like I'm pretty sure you can go into the settings, Juicy, and set accept memberships to off. Is it? Melissa? I mean, it's there's just not much of a choice here. So put the feet back in football. Remember to have? I don't know. I think it's still shows me somewhere around 250, maybe even a little less. I think, which feels off because I know I did get a lot of gift memberships, but yeah, shows me at 246 members right now. Looking forward to working again. Oh hell no, but getting a decent paycheck. We'll see. You wrote a 5-paragraph apology to Casey and read it to her face on live. I will renew a membership. Goodbye to your membership then, Ariel. Pork sword. Hey, Tucker. Where's Casey going? To hell. Canadian Chantal reenact that scene in There Will Be Blood where Paul Dano gets Daniel Day-Lewis to scream, I abandoned my child, I abandoned my boy. Probably not. I have a code for a free large pizza to any topics of my choice. Does that make me rich? It makes you rich in spirit. Any erotic fanfic of me out there? I hope not. That'd be some pretty shitty fanfic. That wouldn't be very erotic. Writing me one as we speak. Oh God. The mean possessions we had. I mean, I'll get rid of anything I don't want to keep. What if the fanfic is the life you're meant to lead? What do you think of the recent extraterrestrial sightings? They're almost certainly just like weather balloons and shit like that. They're not aliens. I have no interest in writing anymore. It's juicy. Don't worry. Do you prefer robots or aliens for sex? It's for my novel. We'll go with aliens. Hey, Mellow. More detached than usual. Okay. Juicy. The thing is, even like even my actual stories were like even when I was trying to write like actual stories, they still sucked. Hey, Bear. I mean, it's not that they sucked. It's that like I put no editing into them, and so no, they sucked. Like even aside from the fanfics, even aside from those shitty fanfics, my attempts at like actual writing weren't particularly good. I mean, it could be bubble tea. No, I haven't been crying. Probably just tired. Always tired. I can write the alphabet. I know the whole thing. I have trouble with the alphabet. All right, this is going to be bad. I do have trouble with the alphabet. I'll sometimes forget a little some letters. I sometimes forget some numbers, but I never forget about you. That was bad. That was terrible. You. Hey, Steph. Stupid AF. Cringe. It's cute. It's good. Yeah, it's one of those things like, oh god, this is painful. That is a painful thought that just hit me. Letters? Did I say numbers? Shit. I sometimes forget letters, but I never forget you. See the alphabet now? Abdef Wix Z Z. Kumbrick, I haven't tried on the new t-shirts just yet. I need to wash them first. Deleting YouTube off my phone. There. Favorite letter in the alphabet? U. Do you smell burning toast? You and I. Right? Yeah, yeah. You and I. That's good, Tendies. Mine is D. Anyway, I suppose my favorite letter is probably X. My favorite letter is X, as in X-Men. Did you import those fans from Venus because that ass is out of this world? Thanks, shucks. Mine is H for a certain book series. Hentai? Is it H for hentai, Friesen? All right, Timber. Apparently, this is for you, Monty. Timber wanted me to send you a minus H for a certain debilitating addiction. Whatever, Mallow. What's hentai? Japanese cartoon porn. Google hentai, everyone. Jesse, no. I used to watch it. I haven't watched it in forever. Like back when I was like a teenager, I watched it, but I haven't watched it in forever. It's just, it's not my thing. It's okay for me to watch it though because I'm hot. Barbara, no idea who sent me those T-shirts. What do I watch now? Still making my way back through Star Trek Deep Space Nine. How do pubic lice taste? Haven't put them on yet. No, I need to watch them first. Such a creepy but nice gift. What T-shirts? Somebody mailed me some T-shirts. Backrooms or Steph. What am I saying? I mean, I just need to get rid of all my I just need to get rid of those comics. This is my turn. Could be Juicy. Hey, West Coast. Feeling better? Nope. By Tim Hortons. I honestly feel that'd be way too stressful for me, Testicles. No, I'm keeping my ponies. Shit, no, I'm not getting rid of my ponies. Saw dinosaur porn once. I mean, dinosaur erotica is like an entire genre on Kindle. You know, Bubble Tea, if you really don't like me that much, then feel free to not fucking watch me, asshole. Like, you can feel free to just fuck off. You trolley douche nozzle. I said my goodbyes to Sam? Not yet. Haven't said goodbye to him yet. Window liquor? That's a pretty good window liquor is a pretty good insult. Comfort? I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I'll be sad to see Sam go. I'm gonna miss Sam. Licking the windows is a French expression for just browsing. Comfort? I mean, I assume it's a good home. Because Sam, Chantal does love her cats. He is a good boy. He's the best at boy. I mean, I'm not interested in reenacting any scenes, Cam. Yeah, Chantel actually did fix a blockage that I didn't even know was there, so she's actually vacuumed downstairs. Hey, Frida. God, bubble tea, you're just tedious. Go away, bubble tea. Hey, Nancy. Who has custody of the fruit flies? You're not blocked, Frida. Oh, fuck you for that one, Jimmy Duff. My favorite type of cheese? Probably just mozzarella. I'm basic. Bubble tea's a functional? No, she's not. No, they're not. She is so fucking boring. It's just like post after post of it. Oh, you suck. You're useless. You're worthless. You're stupid and lazy and shitty. And like, come on, fuck off. Hey, Elizabeth. Nice. Well, yeah, because her comment, like every comment that Bubble Tea was making was like automatically hidden. It was automatically like it was just flagged by YouTube and automatically hidden. And they were just stupid, boring ass insults. So I didn't bother uh, showing them. So no, not a slur. It was just boring ass. You're unemployed. Every job is too much for you. This is too much for you. You're stupid. Oh, you're worthless. Oh, you're this. You're that. And it's like, yeah, I got that shit. I get that shit in my own head all the time. I don't fucking need it from some boring ass dipshit on here. I don't know what I'll do, Friesen. I don't know what's gonna happen yet. Thanks, Elizabeth. Could be, homies. Could be. Chantal's haunted porcelain doll, Susie. Do you throw him in the trash? I did not. It's Chantal's haunted doll. It's up to her to decide whether she wants to throw it in the trash. Where's Rebecca Jones? Yeah, praying or some shit. Probably praying or some shit. Praying and crying. Yep. Exactly, Conbrook. Hey, Phileas. Still willing to take the doll? You're gonna like that? Who cares? Oh, Phillies, you're bugs? Okay, good to know. It was my least favorite slice. I'm not falling for that one. Hey, Chrissy. Want to talk about X-Men? I mean, I'm always up to talk about X-Men. Who do I like most? Not falling for that one either. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock here in Ontario. Top 10 slices. No. I'm not letting anyone know. I'm not falling for that shit. I don't care about Valentine's Day. I'm all alone in the world. Well, yeah, Valentine's Day is just on Tuesday, isn't it? It's 2 days until Valentine's. Huh. Forgot about that. MJ, my number one favorite for sure. I mean, can you blame me? Valentine's Day is for the birds. Buy a wife? Oh, I wouldn't buy a wife. Yeah, possible to tell, Timber. Thanks, J. Dot. All the rage, just get an Asian girl. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of fetishization of Asian women. Richard? Yes. I think you're a good example of why abortion should be legal and available to everyone. Glad to help. Star Trek season 3, or Star Trek Picard season 3, starts on Thursday, so that's good. That's interesting. Or that should be pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, kind of looking forward to Star Trek Picard season 3. Hopefully, it'll be interesting. Gotta clean my bathroom on moving day. We'll see. Hey, Sticka. Yes, my mom has internet. Oh, does Patrick Stewart? Old. He's up there. They all are. Garrick and Bashir. I mean, the actors sure as hell did. Like, the producers forced Garrick into a sort of romantic subplot with a woman half his age, which was gross as fuck because she was half his goddamn age. That they forced him into that romantic subplot just because Robinson refused to stop playing Garrick as flirting with Bashir. Like Robinson, like from the start, Robinson was like, "Oh, he's got the hots for Bashir." Like right from the start, it's like Garrick wants Bashir. Um, he played it as a romantic thing from the very first appearance. Um, and then the producers caught on. Like the producers caught on to what he was doing and sort of realized that that fans. I think what happened is like the fans got really invested in Garrick and Bashir as a couple, and the producers, being somewhat homophobic back then, were like, okay, so we need a romantic. We need to introduce a female romantic interest, female romance interest for Garrick, and they brought in Torres-Ziel. It was like half Garrick's fucking age because that's so much better. Yeah. Beats my favorite. I mean, just basic ass pepperoni, a few other things on there. Show some ponies. When did I start balding? I don't know, like my 20s. Here's a pony friend comic book. Pony friend. Pony friend. This is Fluttershy. She's cute. She is cute. And she's a sweetheart. She's got butterflies on her ass. Like the ponies from the 80s. These ones have weird eyes. Tramp stamp. She does have it. cutie marks are tramp stamps. God damn. And especially butterflies. And here's another pony. This one's Rarity. She's got purple hair and diamonds on her ass. My bookie says I'm going to wake up with a severed MLP head. Bigger than they used to make them. I mean, these are just like sort of like stuffed ones. These are sort of, yeah. Most of them are just this size. Or, I mean, like there's some that are also like this size, just like tiny little figurines. Pinkie Pie. She has balloons on her butt. Balloon butt. That you can't really. Yeah, there you go. Did I play them? No. No, I just got them sitting so I can look at them and be like, yay, ponies. Serious actually bomb. French is Magic? Yeah. Friendship is Magic. Like, it caught on because it was like legitimately a well-made show. Hey, Acroknife. For display purposes only, exactly. What did you like? I mean, it's a good show. It's positive. It's fun. It's about friendship and magic. Yep. I am toddler. Like that's so fun. I mean, I think it's just my fingerprints on the outside of it. I think a lot of it is actually just my fingerprints on the outside of it. Anyway, I am going to go refill my water glass. Oh, Andromeda! Thank you again, Andromeda, and congratulations to Anonymous. Welcome back, Andromeda. Thank you for continuing the another gift membership. Thank you again, Andromeda. And Shucks Pet. There you go, Shucks Pet. Congratulations. You were just asking to be made green. Nice luck, shucks. Type of woman am I attracted to? Your mom. I had to. Color Purple. Yep, Color Purple finally got a membership. Yep. I don't know, BB. I mean, I'd rarely dress like that as it is. So, I don't know. Where am I storing my stuff? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Thank you again, Andromeda! And congratulations this time to Janie. Got my new vacuum, and I got so much out of my carpet I almost cried. Yeah, Chantal finally found where the clog was in our vacuum, so I need to give my room a vacuum. That's the meaning of live. I don't know. I'm live. Just made homemade chicken tendies. After dinner, oven pizza. Chantal made an oven pizza. Dyson canister horrifies me. When you start packing, I don't know. Later than I should. I don't think she sobbed. I think she laughed. Is that about the cat? I'm sad to see Sam go. I'll be sad to not have Sam around anymore. Sabi Ali, welcome back. Oh yeah, 2 months. Welcome back, Sabi Ali, or Sabi All. Sorry, Sabi All. Thank you again, Andromeda. And congratulations to Carrie C. What about Casey? Good fucking riddance. She's the one we need to get rid of. Don't think I hear the fire alarm. Maybe. Julia? Yeah, I've applied for a few. Heard a bunch of kitchen stuff. Yeah, I'll be taking a lot of the kitchen stuff West Coast. Don't you love it when a cat wakes up after a long nap and half their face fur is smushed? Yeah, there is definitely a beeping. Give me a minute. I'm going to deal with that beeping. The fire alarm is beeping. That should do it. No, I just stepped away from it so I could turn off the fire alarm. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Did I miss anything while I was gone? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened when Chantel was making the pizza. The fire alarm went off. So it was just because of that. Don't show the cats. Chat needs to let them go. Well, no, like earlier. Like she made pizza earlier for dinner. A couple hours ago. She made it like hour, yeah, she made it a couple hours ago. Why do alarm go off when they turn on? Me is puzzled. Thank you again, Andromeda, and congratulations to Olive Marie. So yeah, I think it was just like because of it having gone off earlier, it just needed to be sort of reset a little bit. So I don't really know exactly. Hey, Megan. Hey, generic pun. Okay. Well, I mean, at the time, wave the smoke away to so that it stops beeping, and then just for some reason, just every once in a while, it'll just I don't know, whatever. We haven't gating ourselves. Best characters in the show are getting written off. Thank you some more, Andromeda Blue. And congratulations, oldies but goodies. Yeah, pretty much, Beth. Am I? Yeah. Yeah, Irene. I'm allowed to touch the cats, Fight 8. Of course I'm allowed to touch the cats. Don't touch the cats, touch grass. It's winter, there's snow on the ground. There's no grass in Ontario right now, Jenna. Are they really going? I mean, I don't know, Tanya. She found people. She found homes for them. Packing. I mean, I'm gonna pack off camera. I'm sure. Goth, sexy, alive, human, consenting, non-related, and of age female. There you go, Frida. I'm not keeping the llama. All her ear cheese and sweat and shit like that. One word that describes me: depressed. Back scratcher? No. It's a good gasoline fire bath. Jesse, you've been a bad boy. Okay, see, Troy needs saving. Deep fake video of me being Frodo Baggins. Yeah, deep fakes are so fucking terrible. Andromeda Blue, thank you some more. Andromeda Blue, thank you again. And congratulations, Kristen. I'm gonna go with no, Habibi. No bathroom reveals, Jenna. No bathroom reveals ever at all. Was the open house sale? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, well, end of an era. Yep. No, I'm not licking the carpet. No, ew, ew. Hey, Jada. Pink Ferragamo sliders on deck. Silly rat beefs just get me more checks. My life is a movie. I'm never offset. Me and my amigos. No, not offset. Someone tip for that. What's going on tonight? Yeah, nothing. Welcoming you to a dollhouse? Probably not, Scapegoat. Saying lyrics like they're poetry. Queen is on? Okay. You thought I was feeling you? That slice is a munch. Magic Mike 3? No. I haven't watched the other two attendees, so I'd be lost. You know? I haven't watched Magic Mike 1 or 2, so Magic Mike 3, I would be totally lost. Riri on now. Yeah, I suppose that means I'm going to be losing some viewers. Well, people go watch Rihanna. People go watch Rihanna. Apparently, I can't say it, Frida. TV on phone and you at the same time. Stream snipe Rihanna? No. Fresh paint job? Check. Fresh inside? Check. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Yes. Are the rims big? What? Do it ride good? Good. Tiptoeing through the jewelry store. Christian Dior mink dragging to the floor. I don't really care about money anymore. Pay me in jewels while I'm pouring up a four. Can I panhandle? Please, sir. Please, may I have some money? Please spare change, sir. Spare change, sir. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Have a career in being traveling bard reciting rap lyrics. Tropical, the island breeze. This is where I long to be. La island bonita. La island bonita. I don't sing Paulette. I glitched while saying pussy. There's some whores in this house. Hole up. Said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that pullout game weak. Woo. Ah. Indecision overload. Keep and buckle on the devil and your eyes on the road. Jacob panhandlers, do they make like $20 an hour? I know some same panhandlers absolutely make more money than I do. Than I would. Take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York. I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. American boy. Ooh, ah. Just a little bit. Ooh, ah. A little bit more. Ooh. Now you're the one I'm looking for. Just singing work, work, work. Cool. JJT. For the most part, no. For the most part, I have no idea what any of these songs are. JJT. Pulling out fucking Uzi Tool. Some motherfucking static fool. Block heaven down the baddest. Shit you want to be around. Now fuck you and fuck you and fuck you too. I heard you was jealous. So now I carry my fucking Uzi Tool. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, and if it's a piece of fish, I eat it. No, Habibi, because I fucking hated that song back in the day. Christ, I fucking hated that song. Freaking obnoxious and goddamn played fucking everywhere. I hated it. My baby takes the morning train. Bloodhound Gang sucks. Yep. What song that? Bloodhound Gang song. I don't even remember what it's called. Speedrun no Habibi 100%. Cynthia Breyer. Thank you very much, Cynthia Breyer. 5 gifts subs at once. Thank you. Congratulations to Danger Otter, Breaking Insanity Cycle, Tally Ooh, Uncle Buck's Quarter. Shouldn't there be one more? Danger Otter, Breaking Insanity Cycle, Tally Ooh, Uncle Buck's Quarter. And I don't know what happened to that 5th gift membership. That one just seems to have disappeared into the ether. The hell? Well, that's weird. Have you ever sprayed diarrhea all over the walls of a strange couple's bathroom and smeared it around with an enormous thong? Hell no. Maybe it'll show up later. Yeah, that's weird. What would I do if Russia invaded Canada? I don't know. I probably wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't. I wouldn't fight. I'm a coward. Those people had a pet squirrel named Sod. I get it. Tighter than a gridlock. Open your face and let a bitch squat. So, let's see if I can. It shows up elsewhere. Give me a second. So I think it went to. I think I see who it went to. I don't want to say their name. Is it a bad word? It is a bad word. Comic book. I'm pretty sure their name includes a bad word at least, which is almost certainly why it didn't show up. C word, yes, the C word. The name includes the C word. Slur, not a slur, but like it's a coochie. Close, but generally considered to be a particularly bad word. That is it, at least. Term of endearment in Australia, yeah, yeah, and the British use it pretty indeed trolls and Phillies. So yeah, the British I think use it pretty openly, but in North America, it is considered to be a particularly offensive word. I use it, yeah, even catching on U.S. a term of endearment, starting to, but it's a insanity cycle. As I recall, I think it's Andromeda you can thank for that membership. Was it Andromeda? Or was it the no, it was the no, it was the most recent one. Which isn't showing up anymore. No, actually, Insanity Cycle. I think that one came from Cynthia. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah. So Cycle, you can thank Cynthia for your particular gift membership. Okay, math. Astrid. Yep. Yep. People can buy gift memberships. They're random. Like whenever somebody buys gift memberships, they're assigned randomly. Jenna, I need to manually approve at each time. God damn it, Jenna. Exorcist watch party? Nah. Find a French swear word. Yep. Tabarnak. Calice de viage. Calice de tabernac. Exactly, Elise. Calice de tabernac. Sorry, Brooke. You're what the French call les incompetents. Execute Order 66. Maybe sending you erect. Yeah, one fun thing about uh, Quebec French profanity is what is tabernacle? It's a tabernacle. It's like as I recall, it's like the thing that the ark or that the Ark of the Covenant is kept in, I believe. Like I think it's the tabernacle is where they keep the Ark of the Covenant, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Philomena. It is a religious thing. Church. um, it is a religious thing. Anyway, so yeah, most French profanity is religious in nature. Tabernacle is a church. I have no idea actually. Yeah, in Quebec French. Yeah, related to religious swearing, using religious words to swear. But what they'll do is they will combine words. Like they'll just combine them. Hey, icky. So they'll like just like if they're angry enough, they'll stream like they'll just let it like a stream of these words, not making any sense. Just they got wild tongues. Yeah, it makes for fun. So yeah. Calista Tabernacle Village, the You, whatever. Took French for 2 years, and I think I could say hello. My name is Bonjour. Je m'appelle Jacques. Sacre Bleu Tabernacle. Tabernacle is a popular one in Quebec. Tabernacle in particular is a particularly popular one in Quebec. Je suis la bibliothèque. So they'll be like, and sometimes they'll like shorten it, so it'll just be like, Barnac. Barnac. Fromage à toi. Omelette de fromage. That's cool, Elise. Oh, what was the shit? What was it that they used to do on Much Music? No, it was just fromage. Back in the day, Much Music, which was like Canada's answer to Canada's answer to MTV. We had Much Music. They used to do this thing where at the end of each year they would do a special called Fromage, which was just sort of like a tribute of the worst music videos of the year. That was always a lot of fun. MTV2 was the best early 2000. Munch Music, I don't know. Shit. Apparently, Britney Spears won 3 years in a row. 2003, 2004, and 2005. Britney Spears apparently had the worst music video of the year. Uh, I think that was sort of like right before Beat. I think that might have been like right before she had her total breakdown. But anything about cars? No, I know nothing about cars. Rock'em Sock No by BKS featuring Don Cherry. She had a She had a rough bunch of years, shucks. Cotton Eye Joe was the worst video of 1994. Anyway, it was fun. Fromage was fun. Canadian rapper named Snow. Inform. Ellie? Oh, the message I got is just somebody on Twitter saying they haven't checked in a while. No, it's somebody on Twitter saying they haven't checked in with me in a while. Informa. Boom, boom now. I have to go looking for my cat again. Missing for 2 days. Have a good night. I hope you find it too. I hope you find him. Slim Jesus, no. Oh, they didn't say they love me. Licky boom boom down. A licky boom boom down. Yep. My cat is snuggled up being cute and warm. Aw. That's cute. Funky Town. Won't you take me down to Funky Town? No. No, I'm not singing. Good country singer? No. Let me see that thong, baby. That thong. 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 Kid Rock? Fuck Kid Rock. Kid Rock fucking sucks. Kid Rock is fucking ridiculous. Like, Kid Rock did not, like, he paints himself as like this salt of the earth. I'm a redneck, just a good old country boy. I'm just, regular guy, regular redneck, just like you, country boy. Salt of the earth. White trash. Yeah, that's me. You ever take a look at the house he grew up at? He grew up in? Yeah. 6-acre property. 5,600 square foot home on a 6-acre property. Picked apples and cared for the fucking horses. He grew up with fucking horses. His parents owned car dealerships and they had fucking horses. I'm sorry, but if you have a horse, you give up horses. Family horses. The family had fucking horses. It is impossible to be a regular guy, a regular person when you have fucking horses. It doesn't work that way. Because horses are really fucking expensive. If you have horses, then you are not the common man. You are not a common person. So don't try to pass yourself off as just a regular common fella, just a regular fella, just a commoner. No. Like, fuck you. like acknowledge that you grew up really fucking privileged at that point. No, I don't hate animals. All lines. I mean, a fair number of them, rappers did grow up poor. Whereas from the South, he's from Michigan. I'm pretty sure in Michigan, horses don't really pay for themselves the same way. I mean, I grew up upper middle class at least. Like he grew up upper middle class at least. He tries to pass himself off as just a regular fella. Yeah, as poor white trash. And he's not. He is like the way he presents himself, that is not who he is. That is not his upbringing. Would I go on a date with Taylor Swift? I mean, probably. Say you're more poor white trash than him. I probably am Hamburger. I probably am more poor white trash than Kid Rock has ever in his life actually been. Because unlike him, I have been broke. Kid Rock has no idea what it's like to be poor. Kid Rock has done meth. That is pretty white trash. I grew up in a trailer with a hole in the floor. I just, I have no respect for Kid Rock. You tell him? Does he though? I thought I was a millionaire. I wish. Poor looking. Yeah, he puts on a persona. What if that gets back to Kid? I'm sure he'll cry into his millions of dollars. Favorite 80s hair band? Guns N' Roses, I guess. Shucks would have been my favorite 80s hair band. It's not something I generally like. I don't really like hair metal. The hair rock and all that. It's they are really not. It is really not a genre that appeals to me. I do like Guns N' Roses. You hear metal? I mean, kinda. They had long hair. They were they had long hair and they played metal. Hey Jay, favorite song? Favorite song is "Fine on the Outside" by Priscilla On. Hated AC/DC. Yeah, I'm not a fan of AC/DC. That is, I get. I don't. I'm not into. I'm not into the guy's voice. I'm not into the singer's voice for AC/DC. It's just not my style of vocals. Quite Right. Never liked Quite Right. So Rose did not age like fine wine. Nope. Kid Rock is not his, well, obviously, Jenna. In Excess, ugh. Judas Priest, bleh. Do I like rap? Not particularly, no. Where are the cats going? Um, Away. His name is Bob, not Kid, not Rock. I mean, stage names are whatever. It's a stupid stage name. I will say, Kid Rock is a really stupid stage name. And I've always thought that it was a stupid ass stage name. Like I've always thought it was just what the fuck is that? Um, but but I mean, stage names are fine. You know, stage names are nothing new. I'm not gonna criticize someone for having a stage name. That's fine. I mean, shit. Stan Lee's real name was not Stan Lee. Jack Kirby's real name was not Jack Kirby. You know, it's like obviously, you know, people are going to use pseudonyms for their for work that's going to be no shucks. His name was like Stanley Leibowitz, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, it's Stanley Leibowitz or something along those lines. Lieber, Stanley Lieber. So yeah, his name, like Stanley's real name was Stanley Lieber. Hey, Lucy Ellison. Stan Lee was just the pseudonym he used for his comic work. Fun fact: he used Stan Lee for his comic work because he wanted to keep his real name for whenever he would do for whenever he started doing novels. That was just like he wanted to do novels. Yeah, he looked at comics as like basically as trash to pay the bills while he worked on real on something like on prose on real writing. Mix. I mean, yeah, that's absolutely been common in a lot of places where, you know, like I'm pretty sure Jack Kirby. Like I'm pretty sure Jack Kirby as well. Yeah, his name was Jacob Kurtzberg. So Jack Kirby's name was Jacob Kurtzberg. So I mean, I'm pretty sure he probably used Kirby, um, most likely just to sort of hide his Jewish heritage. I mean, that's being Jewish in media back then was a major liability. Yep, absolutely was. And I mean, you know, it's one of those things that continues even now. My thoughts on Goebbels? Not a fan, Scapegoat. See, I mean, even now, a lot of Jewish Jewish entertainers will use sort of pseudonyms that don't sound Jewish. They'll use stage names, they'll use pseudonyms that don't sound as Jewish, just because it's easier to, and just because there, at the very least, there is at least a perception that a Jewish sounding name will be, will make it harder to get work. Nick Cage. Nick Cage is an interesting choice. He changed his name so that he wouldn't be associated with the director Frank Coppola. Like, because his real name is Coppola, like Nick Coppola or Nicholas Coppola. Like, his real name is Coppola because he's like the nephew of the famous director. But he didn't want to get by, like he didn't want to get roles just because he's the nephew of a major director. He changed because he was a vampire. Well, that too. He wanted to have, obviously, being the son of a major director. Yes, that absolutely helped his career. But like he wanted people to judge his performances. Like he wanted the audience, really. He wanted the audience to decide if they wanted to watch his movies based on his performances rather than because of his name. What's cool though is he chose the name Cage because he's a comic book geek. He named himself after the comic book character Luke Cage. I do find that really cool. What a nerd. He is. He absolutely is. And he's so unapologetic about it. And I love that about him. I love that for him. He is unapologetically a nerd. Sometimes in weird ways that are super weird. Like naming his kid Kal-El. That was really fucking weird. Thought the Azalea Banks. And like he married Elvis's daughter because he was a huge Elvis fan. So like sometimes his nerdiness like led to really weird shit. But I do appreciate that he's just so unapologetically geeky. You ever married the daughter of an iconic celebrity you worshipped? Not yet. I haven't had the opportunity yet, Scapegoat. Oh, leaving Tendies? Or Jenna? You're leaving, Jenna? All right, good night, Jenna. Is Nick Coppola better than Kid Rock? Because Nick Cage is just really cool. Like Nick Cage is just like a really seems like a really cool, fun dude. Only fan to see the bedroom of Elvis. Yeah, he was Carrie. For the money, owns 3 castles and ate a cockroach and vampire's kiss. That says so much about Nick Cage as an actor. Elvis kissed my mom when she was a teenager. I mean, she probably she was probably super thrilled and probably still looks at it as like one of her fondest memories. But yeah, that is weird. He actually ate the roach he improv it all. Yeah, Yeah, Nick Cage does not do like Nick Cage is wild. Like he is one of the absolute wildest actors. Also believe that he is a bug eater. Yeah, I could believe it. Wouldn't be the weirdest fucking thing that he's ever done. Alec Baldwin. I mean, he's just kind of an asshole. Nick Cage is weird and lives in Bath near Bristol, near I lived for 5 years. Cool. That Alec Baldwin voicemail that leaked. Yep. Like Billy Baldwin better. My thoughts on Jack Black. Um, Sometimes funny, sometimes too much. You know, like sometimes he's really funny, sometimes it's just like, this I just cannot deal with this right now. You know, like he is somebody who is a lot. So there are going to be like sometimes it is just something where it's like I cannot deal with Jack Black right now. You know, I cannot deal with his brand of humor at this time. Seems like a very nice dude. He does. He does seem like a really nice guy. But he can be a lot. I've never watched Tropic Thunder. Modern day William Shatner, except not an asshole. William Shatner's an asshole though, Paolo. School of Rock. Yeah, School of Rock was a fun movie. Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is just. Rob Schneider seems like a douche and seems incredibly not funny. Not a douche. I mean, he seems like because like he's one of those guys who like rants about like, oh, cancel culture is so bad and comedy, people can't make jokes anymore, and yeah, he's one of those types. And it's like, dude, nobody ever thought you were funny in the first place. Yeah, Andy Dick is shitty. He's not though, Cam. He's absolutely not right at all. Halo? No, never played or watched any Halo. And he is just incredibly unfunny. Rob Schneider just sucks. I still think of the time that like after one of those Deuce Bigelow, after one of them came out, some film critic uh sort of like called it garbage and was like, it's unlikely to, and just like it's not likely to win any awards because there's no Oscar for something. Yeah, like just totally shit on it. And like this dude and like Rob Schneider took out like a full page ad to shit on this film critic. I was like, oh, you're not, you've never won Pulitzer Award, so you suck. And uh, and then Roger Ebert was like, so it was like, yeah, that film critic has actually won a bunch of awards, but you're right, he's never won a Pulitzer. I have won a Pulitzer. Your movie sucks. Roger Ebert just like absolutely tearing, just absolutely destroyed uh, Rob Schneider to the point where even Rob Schneider's like, "All right, that was all right. That was funny. You won this round. You won this round, Ebert." Darkseid is dating Melania Trump in the comics. Rob Schneider is the staple. Yeah, I remember that. Rob Schneider. Oh, it was this one massive circle trick. A lot of it is, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. There's definitely a lot of circle jerking going on in Hollywood. What do you think of how Canadians are portrayed in South Park? It's funny. That's like it's one of the few things about South Park that I do find genuinely funny is how they depict Canadians. Is it at all accurate? Not particularly. It's not like we're not. Canada isn't actually particularly fart obsessed. That said, we do have only one road. That joke about Canada having one road, yeah, that kinda. We kind of do. Do have autism? Probably mellow. I've never been tested, but I find it likely. Canada's super friendly. It can be Elise, but the truth is, we've got more than our share of assholes. Um, I think I think there's actually been studies confirming that racism is actually worse in Canada than it is in the US. That we are a more racist society than the US is, which I can absolutely believe it. I don't remember the details on it, but yeah, like if we are like Canada's fucked up. Like we actually are a really fucked up country. Apparently, my city is super racist, Portland, Oregon. Yep. So I've heard, Carrick. I have heard that that Oregon as a state and Portland as in particular is super racist. Um, yeah, I want to talk about shooting vodka in our assholes. I mean, that's all you ever want to talk about, tendies. Portland is known for some seriously awful civil rights crimes. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Portland is like really bad for being a police city as well. Um, the police there are terrible, like remarkably bad. A big part of the problem with the police in Portland is I think most of them actually live to like outside the city, so they're not actually part. They're not actually really part of the communities that they are policing, which never a good thing. Oh, thanks, tropical fish. No one can afford to live in Portland proper anymore. Well, I'm pretty sure the police can. Like, I'm pretty sure the Portland Police Department can. They do get Anunnaki, absolutely, ACAB. So yeah, it's. I know a few, like I follow a few comic creators who live in Portland, either live in Portland or have lived in Portland, and so yeah, I have seen quite a like I've regularly see them tweet about conditions in Portland and that it is just like a really, really fucked up city. Yeah, it's like, oh, keep Portland weird. Like it's they sort of like disagree, Hamburger. New York City, very liberal, tons of police. Portland, very liberal, lots of police. Atlanta, very liberal, lots of police. Plan for tomorrow? I don't know. Crime is out of control. Not, first of all, not really. Crime rates actually like have been, I think, pretty steady. Haven't actually been getting that much worse. Second of all, those cities keep increasing their police budgets. You know, like New York City, like saying, "Oh, crime is skyrocketing in New York City." Okay, but the police budget keeps going up and up and up. If crime is continuing to rise in New York City at the same time that police budgets are increasing, you know, I'm not sure if I'm actually not sure if crime rates even are going up in New York, or at least not in any particularly, at least not to any significant degree. Um, and at the same time that this is going on, At the same time that the NYPD is getting more and more money, social services are starting to see cuts. Eric Adams told the NYPL, told the New York Public Library system. Eric Adams told the New York Public Library system to cut $75 million, which is an absolute drop in the bucket to the NYPD's budget. You know, he could take $75 million out of the police budget without the police even fucking noticing it's gone. Like, that's how massive the NYPD budget is. Take $75 million and it's like they don't. That's just shit from the fucking couch cushions in the police department lobbies. Miss Sam scratching the side of the kitchen counter and jumping on top of the sink. Yeah. They need to fund the subway system. Yep. But rather than fund the subway system, what they do instead is put cops in the subway system. They spend more money on police in the subway system than they actually lose from fare evaders. Yes, my mom has a pet. My mom has a cat, Carrie. Remember, downtown is going to be closed for 9 months to make it so you can't get away with doing drugs or holding your girlfriend's iPhone when I have sex in the botany area. So yeah, I mean, just like, and I'm for the record, Toronto's doing the same bullshit in terms of more and more police funding, more and more police power, and social services can fend for themselves. It's not very fluffy. It's just a tabby. It's just a regular tabby cat, short fur, not fluffy, but sheds a whole lot. Conspiracy theories? Generally not blueberry muffins. I'm not really a fan of conspiracy theories. No, his name is Kingsley. Is it true the police in Canada beat people with kind words instead of batons? Nope. Nope. They'll use the batons. Do you believe the water turns frogs gay? Sure. Julia, I mean, I'm going to see if there's any way to avoid staying with her at all, Julia. Like, I'm going to look into some options. I'm going to see if I can. Canadian police. I mean, they've never beaten me up. I've never had a negative interaction with police. But I don't need to have had a negative interaction with police to believe the accounts of people who have had negative interactions with police. Chemical spill in East Palestine. Yeah, attendees, that's fucked up, and like that's a horrible situation, attendees. It's a terrible situation, and what makes it even more frustrating is the railway workers warned that it was going to happen. That something like that was going to happen. like railway workers have been trying to push for um, certain rules and regulations to be enforced, and the railways and Department of Transportation and all that, like all the people who actually get to make the decisions were like, no, fuck you. Um, Workers knew that it was just a matter of time until something like that happened. They warned it was a matter of time until something like that happened. Hey, Laura. Hey, Barney. They tried to prevent, they tried to push for changes that would reduce the likelihood of something like that happening. But rich people don't give a shit what workers say. The rich people just give a the rich people only care about the bottom dollar. Making changes to reduce the likelihood of disastrous accidents, that costs money. That kind of thing costs money. And rich people don't want to spend money ever on anything. So, yeah, it's a completely avoidable situation that happened because of corporate greed, and absolutely nothing will be done at all to prevent similar situations from occurring over and over and over. Like massive disaster. Nothing will change. Just absolutely nothing will change. Do I like math? No. Work as a teacher assistant? Yeah. I mean, I don't have money to donate right now, Lucifer. Beyond that, I mean, oh, you weren't talking to me. Okay. Books is good for the brains. Yep. Eat the rich? Absolutely. I like to smoke math. Never harness the power of the derivative. Here. No, I'm just gonna toss her in a ditch, Barney. No, I don't even care if she's dead yet. I'll just toss her in the ditch now. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Gonna call it a night. Sorry, very good. Stay. Not where I am, Tendies. It's 9:30 at night here. thanks for watching. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.